Hi, good day there. Michael Cross here, and I am the Democratic candidate for Oregon governor. I hope to be your next governor. And in this video, I want to talk about the problem that we have right now with microplastics in our environment. This is something that a lot of people don't know about, that they're not aware of, and we need to become aware of it very quickly, and we need to address this very terrible issue. I've got a seven plan program to take care of this issue and to solve this problem of pollution. It's not good for Mother Earth. It's not good for the fish. It's not good for people. It's not good for our lakes, rivers, streams. It gets into our drinking water, and it's just not good. So the 7-step program, number one is awareness. People need to know that this is a problem, and we need to talk about solutions. We need to come up with the solutions quickly, and we need to take care of it. So number one is awareness. Number two is education. Educating people, your friends, neighbors, people that you know. Government needs to step up and do a better job of educating people on this subject and how we can solve it. Number three is prevention. How do we prevent this from continuing to get worse and stop it? Number four is changing our habits. And so changing our habits. Microplastics are in the environment, and they are polluting our beautiful earth because of the synthetics that we use and buy. Many times this is in our clothing. Rayon, polyester, various synthetics. So, and these synthetics are they're petroleum-based products, so of course that's not good. I mean, if you go back, well, you probably have to go back about 70 years, but we did just fine with these kinds of natural fibers and not using synthetics. They weren't in existence at that point. We're talking about, the 1950s, early 1950s. And so what do we use? We use wool, silk, hemp, cotton, those kind of things. I prefer cotton. I prefer cotton, and I mean, they say that, the latest and greatest, these various brands, I'm not going to list the brands that produce these synthetics. You know who they are. But, they say, oh, it wicks moisture. It does this, it does that. I prefer cotton because it wicks moisture just fine. In fact, I prefer cotton socks. I prefer cotton underwear. When I wear underwear, I have a hard time finding good underwear, honestly. It chafes, it binds, anyway, that's another subject. But so we need to change our habits. Number 5, changes in manufacturing. So, I mean, yeah, we need to curtail and hopefully eliminate this production of synthetic fibers in our clothing. Plastics overall, by using reusable glass containers, things like that we need to reduce our plastics consumption and manufacturing. So we need to make changes in manufacturing. And number 6 is government grants. It's going to cost money to do this kind of stuff. We need government grants to implement these changes across the state in buying habits and manufacturing. Let's incentivize manufacturers, the hemp industry, for instance. Very good in Oregon, as you know, and we need to help them. This would be a good way to help them to get more, have a greater presence in the marketplace so that their products can begin to replace these synthetic products. And I think that we as a government could help this industry to step up and increase their production, manufacturing facilities, things like this. And it would also increase jobs in Oregon, which is a good thing, of course. And as governor, I would definitely sign legislation if it was on my desk to do this kind of a thing. It's good. We need to do it. We need to do it. And lastly, and also more, important, of course, number 7 is cleanup. So we need to clean up what's in there now. I mean, Detroit Lake has got it. It's Salem's drinking water. It's in there. This stuff needs to be somehow filtered out. These are very small. They're smaller than these